Here we are with Marston Green First Team Cricket Club Captain Nikki Meek. Nikki, 24 points against local rivals Castle Bromwich. First things first, James Cole, a late admission, got injured bowling to Bangladesh or Pakistan. What did you make of that?
He got pulled a bicep. I didn't know he had any biceps, to be honest, but he pulled a muscle in his bicep bowling to the Bangladeshis at Edgbaston yesterday. Kid will do anything for 40 quid. Apparently he gets 40 quid for bowling at them, but they just wanted some left arm filth. But John come in for him, late replacement last night, good as gold, superb, lovely cut for four not out, fielded great.
Do you shoulder some of the blame for James missing the game? I mean, should he have been let go to go and do that bowling?
Like I say, apparently he got 40 quid for it. He's the sort of kid that'll do anything for 40 quid, so I'm not surprised.
Okay, so let's look at the game today. Lost a toss, asked to bat first. We still haven't nailed the opening problem. So how do we start the innings? Mo Khan and Jamie Johnson opening.
Yeah, didn't get down too well with Bilal. Had a bit of a whinge. Beaver, golden duck against his old club. Left a straight one. Was hitting all three. Umpire superb today, I thought. Thought he had a great game. The opening, we haven't quite got it right. Mo got a decent 22. Poor shot from Richie, but he got 90 odd last week. 50 for 3 he was at one stage. And then the recovery came.
Great to see Sammy Khan back at Marston Green.
Yeah, superb. Lovely 70 today after 2 hours sleep. Been working all night, 12-hour shift. Fast asleep on the bench before the toss, absolutely knackered. Goes out there, got 70. Couple in the airy-fairy shots that could have dropped to hands but dropped safe. But other than that, brilliant. Yeah, got run out in the end by Raj.
And then you say about Raj, he comes in 85, must be happy.
Yeah, 85's his high score for us as well. Worked it around well, batted superb. Thought he was a cert to get 100, to be fair, but he just got bowled by one that he was just trying to knock into the leg side. But yeah, I thought he was going to get 100 today, to be fair, Raj. But I'll take 85 all day long.
Any concerns with his running and calling?
Yeah, he stitched up Ollie today, and he stitched up Sammy. I mean, Sammy was knackered, to be fair. I mean, he couldn't. 70 and he was knackered. Ramadan as well started today, so it's tough for the boys fasting. Stitched Ollie up, apologised, but yeah, I mean, Ollie would have been destructive in the last 6 or 7 overs, but yeah, he's done Ollie, and I think he's done Rich early on the season, so it's something that we've got to talk to him about.
We won't talk about the tail of the batting because there's not much to talk about. So we scored 213, possibly 30, 40 short. Vaughan Manders, the ex-Marston Green First Team captain, tells me at tea, you're 30 short. I told him we're not 30 short for it. I think it's a good score.
I said to you at tea, I said 213's a bit of a carrot dangler. You can sometimes get too many, and teams might shut up shop in a situation. It just enabled them to carry on going for it because they always thought they was in with a chance. But yeah, we left about 40. I said to the lads at tea, we left 40 runs out there. But we did have a weakish tail, and we got mopped up pretty quick once Raj departed.
And Castle Bromwich replied that they batted well. Our opening spell, yourself, 4 overs,
didn't come out great.
9 for 21, you struggled yourself.
Me and Mo struggled with the wind. I had the wind behind me, Mo had the wind against him, but that's the ends we bowl. I struggled a little bit, to be fair, wasn't coming out nice. Mo struggled, wasn't much swing around, to be fair, bit of a cold day yet again. Little bit of seam, but not a lot of swing, but with the spinners we've got and young McMullen, we got them into the attack early doors.
A word from McMullen.
Oh, superb! He set the game off with a direct hit from square leg, one stump to aim at, knocked the stumps out the ground. We were under the pump, and he got us back into it, 2 down, and then he came on. He got 2 wickets in and over. He ended up with 3 all in all, but he bowled quick, he bowled full straight, superb.
Special talents, isn't it?
Yeah, good young player. I mean, like I say, he got run out today, but I think he could have. I think he could have got himself a nice little 30, 40 down the order there at set, but he's a good all-rounder, yeah.
So overall, 24 points. We must sit, I haven't looked at the league table, first or second. Overall, happy today?
Yes and no. We were lethargic, we were flat. There was a bit, again, it wasn't nice cricket conditions. Ironic that it's been the warmest week of the year this week, and we thought we was going to cop for some decent weather. A few of the spectators turned up today in shorts and T-shirts, expecting a balmy summer's day, and it backfired on them. Tony Wall had the right attire, I think. He come in a parka. And just looking at it, I mean, it wasn't a great weather for cricket, but yet again, we pulled it out the hat. But the only thing I would say is we've played 4 games at home, won all 4. The acid test will be when we go away to Unity next week.
And finally, some players back next week. Also, a new signing. We've been desperate for an opening batsman. It looks like he's going to come in and play.
Summit.
Summit. So big competition for the places.
Yeah, we're missing a couple of lads might drop out. We're missing. I think Beaver's going on a boating trip or something. But he's struggling, to be fair, with his knee at the minute, and he can't buy a run on a Saturday. But Abdul, Joe, I believe, are back. We've still got McWalter, who's at work. He's not back next week. We say Summit, and there's talk of maybe another guy in the wings. But look, we haven't been at our strongest today. We haven't got our strongest 11 out. We haven't been at our best, and we've won a game of cricket and got 24 points against a good local side. Can't ask for any more.
Thank you, Nicky.
Cheers.